I just zoomed it out.
Oh, thank you. You're the best. You're simply the best. Better than all the rest.
I agree with you.
Better than anyone.
She said it, not me.
Anyone I've ever met. I'm
a lot of
stuck
people.
on you.
She's not lying.
Hey everybody, so thank you for stopping by my channel. This is my husband. This is Patrick David Hagen.
That's me.
He's so handsome.
I don't disagree.
And today I decided that we should do the husband tag. We've never actually done a tag before, so I'm gonna ask, don't cheat. I see you cheating. I'm gonna ask my husband some questions.
By the way, this is spur of the moment here. I had no idea about this. She said, let's do a vlog together.
No, I said let's do a tag together.
Well, there you go.
There's
And then she's, by the way, I'm asking you a bunch of questions. You better know the answers.
Yeah.
Right,
That's
just
pretty
30 seconds ago.
That's pretty much how it went.
So.
He did know that there was a video coming, though. Let's be fair. Let's be fair.
Mm-hmm.
You did know. All right. So, husband.
I didn't know it's going to be a pop quiz, though.
I'm going to ask you some of these questions.
Oh, boy.
Where did we meet?
We met online.
Specify.
Specify?
Mm-hmm.
This girl's stalking my photos. Yeah.
Oh, you gonna need to rewind. You gonna need to rewind way back, like a whole year before I commented on one of your sunset picture photo. One. How did we meet?
I can't recall anything that has that. Just the stalking, pretty much.
Y'all, he's lying. He's lying so hard. Patrick stalked me on Facebook. We had the same friends from church, and he friend requested me, and I didn't know who he was. I just knew that we had some of the same friends, and I was like, oh, I'll accept his friend request. We've got like the same friends from pretty much my entire church. And then he like instant messaged me a bunch of religious stuff.
None of this rings a bell.
That I have them saved. They're saved. You know how like Facebook, like it's like archived. It's saved. Don't make me put it in the video.
I don't recall any of this.
Don't make me. I will literally track it down and put it in. So, what's your favorite feature on me?
The tushy.
Why do you like my tushy?
Because it's squishy.
Specify.
The tush in the squish.
So you telling everybody I have a flabby tushy and it's just super
No, it's the right
squishy?
kind of tush. You feeling it.
What does that mean?
It's mine.
But what does that mean?
And it's perfect.
Does that
It's
mean
just
it's
the right texture, firmness, and it's got the right shape, and it's mine.
Okay, all right, that'll work.
None of yours.
That'll work.
And she's got a really good smile.
I don't think they care about it being just yours. It's fine. I think they're
Just
okay
that they
with
know. It's good for me.
it. Okay.
And she's got really good legs too. And good face structure.
I got mad legs. Legs for days. How long did we date before we got married?
Less than a month.
We didn't date, actually. Tell them
Technically,
how long we dated.
like 3 days.
Exactly.
Technically.
And they weren't technically dates because we hadn't even met in person. So we didn't date. They would be more like, how long did we text? Or maybe one day I'll talk about how we met in that whole story. But it definitely was a God thing, and you know, we just laugh about it because it was so quick. and so much has happened since then. So that I'll save that for a different time. Maybe a story time. Maybe a story time. Let's see. What's your favorite quality of me that I have?
Favorite quality? I'd have to say definitely her strong will. She's not one to be messed with when she knows what's right. She will definitely stand up for what is right and what needs to be done, and she will push you into the right thing, whether you agree or not.
That is interesting that you say that, because that's probably the one thing we fight about the most.
I didn't say I liked it. I just said the most.
It says your favorite quality that I have.
Quality.
Favorite, which means you like it.
No, it's my favorite. I see it as a good thing, but then again, so are,
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts, and I've learned to love those too.
I actually like Brussels sprouts. I cook some meat Brussels sprouts.
They're good.
So.
She bakes them with olive oil, salt, pepper.
Yeah, I cook.
They take quite a few mushy ones first to get it right. But
first of all,
I'm telling the truth. I ate some squishy Brussels sprouts.
First of all, my Brussels sprout game was on point, except I started out strong and then I decided to lump it in with something else to try to cut down my time on cooking, and that's where I made the mistake. Anytime I tried to mix them with something else to cut time on cooking, they came out wrong. They have to be cooked individually. That's all.
Okay.
All right. Stop it. I know you're making faces and doing things. What's my favorite food?
Favorite food?
Food, not fruit.
Food. I had
Food.
dry mouth here.
Dry
Favorite
mouth,
food
constipation.
is anything that is inedible by any other human.
What do you mean by that? Specify.
Dragon breath.
Dragon
lava,
breath just means stinky breath.
No.
No,
like
specify.
fiery breath. She sprinkles, hot sauce on top of her jalapenos in her salsa dip, with cayenne seasoning.
This is true.
Pretty much anything where you can't taste it.
Me
and
like it spicy.
I'm pretty sure I still got a hole in my lip from the last meal. First
of all, the last meal was not my fault. We went to a Mongolian restaurant, and Pat likes to copy me. He saw me putting red pepper. I didn't do the cayenne. He did the cayenne. He didn't see me not touch the cayenne.
Don't talk to somebody while you're sprinkling cayenne on your food.
Fire sauce, then another sweet and sour fire, and then I put jalapenos. He did that too. So I had literally 4 different types of pepper in my Mongolian noodle, and it was perfect for me as far as spiciness. He got his.
Well, I put a whole lot more cayenne pepper than you did.
And he was dying trying to finish it. And I was telling the lady, the server, I was like, what can we do to bring this down? And the man in him would not admit that it was too much.
It wasn't too much.
And he was like, no,
just
I'm
enough
fine.
to make me cry.
No, I'm fine. So his nose is running the entire time. We come home and he runs to the bathroom and nobody else can use the bathroom. He's kicking everybody. He's like, I need to be alone. Leave me alone. I need my water. I need my phone. Don't come in here. And yeah, so 30 minutes went by. Yeah, you're so pretty.
Mm-hmm. It's so pretty. Give me a kiss.
What size shoe do I wear?
Whatever you can squeeze your foot into, as long as the shoe.
That's not true. That's not
as
true.
long as the shoe is leather boots, and they're at the reasonable price. If they fit in there, they're yours.
No, that's not true. I'm big on being semi-comfortable. I don't have to be fantastically comfortable, because then that's when you get into orthopedic shoes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but what size do I wear?
Do you wear a size? I'm pretty sure it's a 9, 8 to 9.
It's an 8.5 to 9. A 9 is a surefire, if my foot will fit in it. 8.5 is my actual foot size.
Yeah.
A 9.5.
That's why I know that, because I know you have some shoes that are 8s. You have some that 8 and a lot of 8.
No, I have
you
8.5.
have a lot of 9.
I have
You
9.
That's 8.
I have an 8?
Mm-hmm.
Must be a specific shoe brand, because I wear 8.5 to 9.
I told you, anything, like, who else? Like, I'm 11, and that's it. I don't go, no. Actually,
You
no,
do
my one shoe is 11, 11 and a half. The ones I just
sometimes,
bought are 11 and a half.
If I could eat one thing every day, what would it be?
Avocados and salsa.
Oh my God! I did not think you would know that. I legit did not
How do you
think
not?
you would guess
How would I
that.
not know that? You eat that every day.
But it was in my brain. I was like, "There's no way he'd guess this," because I don't. You're not usually here when I eat it.
I can smell your salsa through the air.
What's my eye color?
White, pure white. In holiness.
It's brown, like most African Americans. Who's my best friend?
Her mom. As much as they fight, definitely her mom.
Who else?
And Destiny.
They're completely even, those two. They're both half of me. One is my mother, and I'm half of her. And one is my daughter, and she's half of me.
We're just
So it makes
frenemies.
sense. If you baked me a cake, what kind would I like? This is very nearly the end.
Oh, this
There's like a
would
couple
be
left.
cake. So if there was super light icing, like the whippest areas, half the sugar, with a super fluffy cake.
What kind of cake?
You probably want. It varies between. Well, see, it's different. You like too many different things. You like tiramisu. You like sometimes dark chocolate cakes. But most of the time, I think you like an angel food with like strawberries and berries and everything
good,
else
too.
laying on top of it.
I like it all. Let's be honest. I like it all. I do. I do like a light icing now. How did you feel when I went natural?
Natural.
Yes.
Natural how?
Hair.
That was my idea.
Uh,
So I agree.
Excuse me.
Go Patrick.
First of all, this is braids. Second of all, when
Only
we met,
because
my hair was already natural. Third of all,
Naturally,
It was not your
millimeter
idea.
long.
yeah, I was bald, but I was growing it out. And that's a whole nother story. We will not get into that in this video. But how did you feel? The last question is what's your opinion of my natural hair?
I love it.
What do you love about it? Try not to offend
I
the
know.
thousands of black women watching this tape.
I don't know. I think, in a way, God made your hair awesome. So
What are you gonna think
I think like, if I had my wife, I'd like her to have like a fro like this.
if you had your wife? You mean if you had your way?
I had my way, yes.
There we go.
If I had my way, I forgot the way in my wife. If I had my wife would have her hair. Like,
What
I just get like an arm lost in it.
What are you gonna?
Like,
what
give
would
me back my arm.
What would you think if our future children had Afrocentric hair?
I think it'd be awesome.
Would you just stick things in it? Like
Hold this for
pins,
daddy.
Cars. You want to play with this later. Well, that is the end of our husband tag. Thank you for sticking around if you did stick around. Please subscribe. I'm going to try to do a video every week. Thank you, honey, for doing the video with me. We had like 10 fights before this video even started. Welcome to marriage, people. Such is life. You'll learn if you've not been married. If you're already married, you know what I'm talking about. And
Don't act like you don't.
subscribe, and I hope to see you again.
Thank you, baby.
All right.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.